Look up in the sky. It wasn't a bird or a plane last night, but a meteor that put on quite the show for people from Toma to Spring Green to Verona. So what was it, and how rare was it to catch a glimpse of it? Arman Rahman talked to a local starman to bring the answer down to earth.
It's a question many people across southern Wisconsin were asking themselves last night. What was that thing flying through the sky? Well, to get a better look, we're going to have to turn the clock back a little bit to around 11 p.m. That's when this little ball of light spurred plenty of theories online from Dane County residents. A bright green and white firework, maybe a helicopter that went down, or of course the real truth, a UFO. But they all thought it was rare.
I think it's unusual for an individual person to see one, but the event itself is not that unusual.
Pete Pokrant always has his eyes in the sky, controlling the rooftop cameras at UW-Madison's Atmospheric and Oceanic Sciences Department. So he's seen his fair share of falling objects.
Most of them happen over the ocean or on the day side of the Earth, so you don't see them, but it's estimated that there's millions of meteors that fall per day on the Earth.
This one was pretty bright and had many people looking up and saying, "Goodness and gracious, great ball of fire."
I think if you looked up and saw something like that, you'd probably consider it to be a fireball.
But Pete says organizations like the American Meteor Society classify what's in the sky.
Anything that falls in and lights up is called a meteor. If it reaches the ground, it's then called a meteorite. And if it's bright enough, then it's called a fireball.
Meteorites have landed in the Madison area before, but not likely this time.
This one looked like it probably blew up. There's a flash right near the end of this one where it kind of comes through and then there's a little sort of explosion, and that was probably the last gasp.
Pete says just because the phenomenon is common for Earth doesn't mean it can't be a fun event for Earthlings.
Normally you look up at the sky at night and it's just, dark and stars and maybe the moon, and all of a sudden you see a natural firework. It's just really cool.
Reporting in Madison, Arman Rahman, News 3 Now.
And you can report fireball sightings to the American Meteor Society or the International Meteor Organization. Recordings from the rooftop cameras at the AOS department are available online to view for free.